and Pakistan. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Well, others, thanks to that warm introduction, I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day. And there's a lot of grass on the pitch. The ball will move around early and make life difficult for batting. But if the top order can stick around for long enough, it may well improve. A lot of cloud around, but the forecast says we don't need our umbrellas.
Fantastic breakdown, David, thanks. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Going to bat first, bit of a surprise call. I cannot see the benefit of batting in these conditions, and the bowlers will have a spring in their step.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first day of this test match. Please welcome the players and umpires as they take to the field.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Nice solid defensive shot.
Yep.
Really good shot there. A couple on offer here.
Very nice running there, nothing too fancy, just good solid running to get things started.
Yeah.
Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. A bit of frustration after that, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. 4 off it. India are none for 4. Going with pace now. Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Wait. Yep. No.
Straight to the fielder.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Solid defence, very compact.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Big shout.
Nice bowling. Yep. No, no, no!
No pressure as they've found a gap.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Beaten on the drive.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowler.
Punched it off the back foot for some runs.
Threw the hands at it. Somehow missed everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait. Yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the back coming through the ball beautifully.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Comfortable single if they take it.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
What a shot. Drifts down leg and punched away all the way for 4.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
For 23.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Quick onto that in the infield. My word, how's that not a wicket?
Completely mistimed it. Didn't look like they got anywhere near that.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Well bowled.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Over. India are
End of the
2
over.
for
The batting team
24.
are now on 2 for 24.
Confident appeal. Could it be? They're thinking long and hard on this one. It's close, but I think it's hitting.
It's pitched in line. The only question is it going on to hit the stumps? Nothing wrong with the impact. Has it hit the wickets, though? That's going on to hit the wickets. That review is not the greatest. So that's the third wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowler's end.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Yep. Bowler's end.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Nicely played.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
10 runs added in that over. India are 3 for 34.
Yep. Bowler.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Oh. Bowling. Catch it.
Right out of the middle.
Judged the length absolutely beautifully. Footwork was immaculate, but it was the hands that got that to the fence.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Gone! Played all around it.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag.
Leaving the field
A bit of trouble if there was another to fall
13.
quickly.
The
We've
batting
seen some
team
very
are
good
now
bowling.
4
And
for
with that
39.
wicket, the new
Please
batter
welcome
will
the
mark
new
their
batsman
guard.
At number 6.
They just
for
need to
India.
rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Nice shot, 4 runs.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Onto the front foot early, placed
End
it
of the over.
perfectly into the
India
gap,
are now on
timed it nicely for 4 more.
47.
End of the over. India are 4 for 47.
Wait. Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Oh. Well bowled. Nice bowling. Oh, well bowled.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Nice bowling.
A miserly over is
End of the
completed,
over.
just one off it.
India are now 4 for 48.
Nicked it!
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Oh, nice bowling.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Wait there.
Brilliant diving stop.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yeah.
Edged it. Big appeal. Taken. A really good one too.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
India are now 5 for 49.
The field will come up now, you'd
The
think.
left-handed
Pressure should
batsman is coming
definitely
in
be on the
at
new
number
batter,
7 for
who
India.
strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Well bowled.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler's end.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Nice bowling.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yep. Bowlers.
Good return, back from the deep.
Nice bowling.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Finds the edge. This could be out. The bails were off in a flash by the keeper. And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
For 61.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Edged! Strong appeal.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Got right in behind it. Straight to the fielder. Wow, that's missed the lot. 3 big blows to the batting side in that over. Simply superb bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Misses everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Well bowled.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Pads away. Loud appeal. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
The decision will stand by the narrowest of margins. Live to fight another day, so close.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Oh, nice bowling.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Well bowled.
That's the over. India
The
are
over.
8
India
for
are
62.
now 8 for 62.
Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Wait on. Yep. No.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Oh, nice bowling.
They shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What on earth is that fielder doing?
Nice bowling.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
Well, look how close that was to off-stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Oh, that is a great catch.
Another one goes off the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive. And with that, they're off the mark.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Gone right through the defences. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. We're ready to get this innings underway. There's a huge opportunity with the time left, and with this batting order to build a strong lead and put themselves well ahead in this game.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Beaten on the drive. Bowler is confident on this one.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Wait on. Yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yep. Keeper's ball.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
6 runs added in the over. Pakistan are none for 6.
Going with a more aggressive field choice. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Keeper's end.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder. Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. Pakistan are none for 8.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Waiting. Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
7 runs added there. Pakistan are none for 15.
A bit lucky, that's just sailed through to the keeper.
Loud shout. Nice solid defensive shot.
Wait on.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs. These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
4 runs added there.
End of the over.
Pakistan are none
now
for
on
19.
None for 19.
Well left. There are 2 kinds of leaves in cricket. This is a good one, which sees the ball sail through to the keeper, and not one that's going to rattle the stumps.
Wait on.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Yup.
Great shot through the gap.
Keeper's ball.
A couple on offer here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yup.
Time that brilliantly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Bit of shape on the ball, but very full. Not often you see loose deliveries like that not being punished.
Oh, so close to a
Nice
wicket.
bowling.
Unable to... get the scoreboard moving.
Straight to the fielder.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
This looks good. Is it hitting, though? Just as we suspected, it's missing the lot.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Strong appeal. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Right off the middle of the bat.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Doesn't beat the infield.
Nice bowling.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Solid defence, very compact. Got right in behind it. India kept the batters quiet in that over. So far, though, no wickets for the endeavour being shown.
Yep. Bowler's in.
There'll be one run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Middle that one, great timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Wait on. Waiting.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
The batsman leaving the field, caught out for 23. Pakistan are now on.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
3.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do. here.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Waiting.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Yes.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Now on 1 for 38.
Wait. Wait.
Incredible, what a grab.
Pakistan are now on 2.
The team will be
for
after a
38.
positive
The
innings from this
right-handed
batter.
batsman is
A
coming
great
in
opportunity
at
to
number
come
4.
in and put some runs on the board.
Nice.
Let it come right under their eyes, but just didn't quite time it.
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Nice bowling.
End of the over. 4 runs
End of
coming
the
from
over.
it.
Pakistan
Pakistan
now
are
on
2 for 42.
42.
Waiting.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one, and just ignored it.
Waiting. Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Wait on.
Big appeal.
Wait there.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Bowler is confident on this one. Quick onto that in the
Nice
infield.
bowling.
Floated that one up. Hit it well, but couldn't beat the field.
Waiting. Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Win on.
Smashed it straight to the fielder. Probably hit it too well in the end.
Waiting.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
7 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 2 for 53.
Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Waiting.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait on.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Waiting.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Wait.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease.
Coming into bat.